Oh, okay. So, what the fuck are we doing, EA? Close that version of EA. Close that version of EA. How many other EAs do we got going on here? EA's there. Alright. Do we get them all? Let's try that. Dude, what's up, Philippe? Hope you're doing well, bro. Adrian, what's up? Nah, 44 seconds is nothing. We're doing great. We're doing great. You guys are doing great. That's all I can ever ask for. Oh, doing alright, man. I just been off a lot. There was a kid that I ride motorcycles with that died kind of the end of last week, so we had his memorial and did some stuff. He was riding his bike way too fucking fast and made contact with the car. So, just did not have the energy. I didn't have the right energy to stream, so I've been doing a whole lot of like other shit. Like, did an oil change on my truck. I have another little 250 motorcycle, like a little Ninja 250 that my dad's been wanting to ride. So I worked on it and put a whole new set of body work and tune up, brake pads, oil change, chain lube, all that stuff. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's like, I knew the guy. We were friends. Like, I had his number. We texted and stuff like that. But it's not like he was like my best friend or anything. But it was just weird because it's like, I don't know. You see him the day before, and he was talking about getting this new bike, going up from what he had, and he had the bike for like 3 hours, and then tagged the side of a car, going like probably 150 or 160. And that was it. So it was kind of a bad deal. But that's how it goes. You know, when you ride like that, you get results like that eventually. So it's unfortunate. But that's why I haven't been around so much. Because just nobody wants to see a depressy boy, right? But we're getting it down. Been grinding? You see me back in Copium next week? Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Good to see you. I'm gonna grind blue collar until I get a sub 2. At least we're gonna try. Yeah, we're back and about. Summertime, it's a little harder for me to make time for this because there's so many other things I can be doing. Like, I've got friends to go shoot pool in the evenings around the time I would stream, and the weather's good. So like when my motorcycle's running, it's like you gotta pry me away from the bars to be here. But because we're still waiting on the settlement stuff, I don't have a bike to ride. I could ride this other little one, but can't be bothered. What's up? Polex in the house. Terranib's in the house, dude. Alright, so let's look. I just wanted to see all the mixed tier playlists to make sure that there is not one that's got it first. I'm pretty sure there's not. No. Those are all drifty shit. That's all stupid shit, right? Twitch chat will show on screen in 3 messages. There, and thank you for the resubscribe, my dude. Appreciate that. Alright, this is it. We're stuck down here. Yeah, it's just not in there. That sucks, man. I don't know what I was thinking, boys. Billiards pool. Billiards pool. Like, don't get me wrong, I mean, I'll go swimming, but, like, if the boys were like, yo, dog, we're gonna go swimming, you wanna come swimming? Like, maybe a little bit, but I don't think I would make, like, that, like, a weekly ritual with the dudes. Like, my kids want to go swimming or something, I'll go take the kids swimming, and my wife wants to go swimming, I'll be in any body of water she wants to dip her foot in, but outside of that, like, nope, no. We're waiting on Kawasaki's response so we can go get that race Honda. I'm hard up for that bike. I want that thing so bad. Les, good morning. Oh, the very pink blob-a-gob? Okay, so part of the settlement that I've reached with Kawasaki, basically, they heard that I was a streamer, and while I'm waiting for them to pay out for my motorcycle that caught fire while I was riding it the other day, they're like, well, we've got a partnership that we were in works with the Isle of Man TT game, but that fell through, but we've already designed all these online characters for other various games. And so they had one that coded with some EA games, and they basically said that if I was interested, instead of taking the full $60,000 settlement that we would agree to, I would agree to a lower amount in the number of around $37,000. So roughly they were going to be giving me in the ballpark of $23,000 value for this cool pink in-game character. I obviously accepted it because it was a very, very good deal, and now I have a pink blob in all of my games. Cutie Pie's in the house. Cooprix is in the house. Crystal Speed's in the house. What's up, dude? A used Ford Focus. If you don't know, every time that somebody asks me how I got the pink blob, I let them know a new version of whatever story it is. We've not had the same one twice, and so I would hate for you to be like out here thinking that somehow I agreed to a $23,000 deal for this little pink guy. Like, no. That's all fabricated. Because I'm not that dumb. There is no piece of digital content you could give me for 23 G's. Ever. Like... Warden, you're lucky my car's fucking slow, dude. You dropped in to say goodnight? Only that... I mean, that's what we do out here. It's a very important story. It's a critical piece of the CornnutCrew lore. Mr. JC, how you doing, Bryce? Hope you're doing well. Alright, Wushu, you're not wrong, dude. Like, yeah, if somebody was like, yeah, I'll give you 23,000 Bitcoin, I'd be like, okay. Hard bargain, but we'll do it. Fucking 1 Bitcoin. Your boy doesn't know how to drift. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna finish it out because I need the practice. Do I even have drift on? I feel like I don't have brake to drift. I feel like it's gas tap or some shit. It doesn't feel right. This car's rough, man. About to have to run this with grip. All right, all right. Yeah, running the hustle again when you do that. You're melatonin. All right. Well, good night, cutie pie. Siwoo! What's up, buddy? Siwoo, how fast is you at blue collar on the M1? Oh no no! Oh no no! I wanted to pick a different car. I wanted a faster car for hustle. Oh well. You guys are so gay. Like, oh my god, say whoa! Oh my god, Polak. I'm learning how to pronunciate it correctly. $57's good. I'm just trying to get sub 2. But I know Drifty very good. Did you do some silly off-roadiness? I thought about doing that, like throw some off-road tires on it, see what happens. Don't. Nikki, what's up, man? Polak, you can't joke about that kind of stuff. Because that's a federal crime. Like, Jesus. I mean, whatever. Like, I didn't watch Dr. Disrespect. It's just another person in the media that got caught doing something they weren't supposed to be doing. Exile in the house, dude. What's up, man? All right, let's fucking get it, dude. Let's not be Pepega. Let's just get it. Scott Lassiter's in the house. All right. Oh, not much, Exile. Not much, man. We're just chilling. Another day. Hey, Exile, how'd your interview go? The one we talked about me being a reference for, kind of thing. Did you get the gig? Alright, so we need to learn how to do that turn. Insane. We should not have made that corner either. Fuck, dude. I think we're gonna try it in grip just to see what happens. We're still like 10 seconds off. Gross. Exile, I hope you do, man. That's super cool. Really cool. Oh! Yo! That is 100% the problem I was having. Boys, I have the car set up for drift, or set up for grip, and I was driving it like a drift car. I was literally wondering why it was not driving. Like, fuck. Okay. Holy shit. Dudes, I was tripping. Yo. Okay. Well, I thought I left the build as the drift build after I did the video. Okay, dudes. Like, no wonder I was having so much problems. Holy shit. Yo. Okay, we're good. We're gonna be okay. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. It's cool. Yo, no wonder I was having so much problems. I was like, why the fuck is this car not drifting? Like, it should not be this bad. Oh, dude, I thought I was really just fucking garbage. Dude. Whew. We're cool. Alright, we are actually okay. Oh my god. Yo. Whew. Slowly down. What's up, man? I hope you're doing well. Exile, we'll see you later, man. Have yourself a good night. Okay, hustle. Let's get a fast car on the hustle. Man, you guys can play Forza? I like Forza. I might have uninstalled it though to make room for No Hezzy. Whoa, wow, no reason. Dude, you bought a gaming PC? Hell yeah, Scott. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Fatty Beers, what's up, man? No, you're Fatty Bullsike. Basiki. Hell yeah, Scott. That'd be awesome. Mantra, what's up, man? Good to see you. Okay. Now we drift. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. All right. I mean, there's a convenience factor that comes with the PS5. I'm not about to, like, say anything other than that, because it's true. It really is. But that's only for turning it on and playing the video game. Everything else, man. Oh, dude. Yo, it actually turns. All right. Fuck, man. This run's already bad, but I still need to practice. See, we can grip out of that corner. No, I'm playing Drift. So, this is actually the first time I've had this car set up for Drift ever in my life. I had it set up for grip, but I was trying to drift it because I thought it was set up that way. So, yeah, I already had a couple of runs where I was driving the wrong car, the wrong style. So, yeah, Rusty, yeah, I've been out of the game for a few days, but more than anything, just driving a new style that's not my normal status. Yeah, grip on drift. No, SLI is non-existent in 2024. Scott, it's not a thing. Like, if you have a newer graphics card, 3rd or 4th generation NVIDIA, there is no SLI. So, no. And 99% of games don't even support it. A 3000 series, you'd have to go to a 3070 because the 3060 is on par, Polak. So, guys, I'm trying to do this solo. There's no reason for me to race with you in that same race, especially for turn 1. So, if you guys are in the lobby with me, go drive. Go drive. Go. 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 Yeah, Scott, SLI is not worth it. Especially considering the fact that for what it would cost you to get 2 GPUs in a computer, you would just buy a 4090 and be done. It won't happen. Copium series is all about, like, so if racing's not your thing, get with DeBuster and do DeBuster's Blacklist. Because he does drifting for points weekly. Or at least he was. I think he's still doing it. But we don't We did drifting for points like once, but that's not what Copium's about. Polak, you could, but what's your CPU? Because that's important. Wicked Aqua, what's up, man? So do you have it in a laptop? If you've got a 4090, you're already super overkill. You've got the best graphics card on the market. Oh no, you said it TM trademark, not M. I was thinking mobile edition. Yeah, desktop. Yeah, you can't even SLI that. That card will bottleneck most CPUs. What CPU did you get? Like a 13.9? 14.9? Or Ryzen 7800X 3D? The best the best CPU on the market? Fourteen gen, yeah, 14.9. That's what I figured. What a trash thing. Well, that computer's gonna last a long time. I love that you're just copy pasting what it is. You could have just said 14900K. I know what it is. That's the best. That's as good as it gets. That's the best Intel CPU and the best NVIDIA GPU on the market right now. No, not a 15-year PC. Polak, if you take the best PC that was ever built in the human hands 15 years ago, like, that's not lasting today. It's not. PC from 2009. 3800 XT, 3080 Ti. Yeah, it's pretty good. Are you sure that's the CPU you've got? We are on some Pepega shit here, dudes. Trash. Fucking garbage. Yeah, Soul Destroyer. I saw you say it the first time, buddy. Like, if you choose to protest by driving backwards, that's cool. Okay. Yeah. I figured as much, Scott. You must have done a pre-built. Oh, fuck. Scott, I was really excited for everything you had until you said you got the Alienware one. You got a warranty with that? They make the worst pre-builts in the market. You've got the very best parts in the very worst chassis. They get really fucking hot. Like, it's almost worth buying another tower and taking all of that shit out of there and putting it into a new tower so it can breathe. Like, even when they do the closed loop, they still cook the fuck out of those parts. Oh my god. And I know that you probably paid... Would you pay like $4,800 for that from Alienware? Yeah, that's what I figured. There's not a killer for the 302 yet. Polak, you are trying to use ray tracing on a card that architecturally was not designed for ray tracing. That was the very first generation ray tracing card, and the RT cores are garbage. It was the very first time they put it in the 20 series, and the 2070 was like not the one. Because they had a Titan that generation, which was the only RT card that was decent. You need to not turn on ray tracing when you're playing. Otherwise, your card is going to cook. Like, that's why it sounds like Airplane. Because it's not... No. Like, you just need to get away from the idea that that little box gets to be checked. I don't care how good it looks. Like, I have a 4090 and I don't even turn on ray tracing. Because it's such a graphic-intensive process for not that good results. Like, if you want to play with ray tracing, you're looking at a full build upgrade. Graphics card's not going to be enough because your GPU or your CPU is not enough, buddy. You cut your frames like in half, dude. I haven't finished a single run yet, Ymir, because I haven't got a clean one. Defense, what's up, man? Yeah, RT is murder. For real. Like, just leave the RT shit off, man. I don't care. Like, you're complaining that your graphics card is on fire, but you want to check the box that says, turn my graphics card into an airplane. Like, you don't get both. You are running the very lowest tier card that has ever been produced that could run ray tracing. Like, there is not a lower tier card in the stack of all graphics cards produced that was set up for RT. Like... It's not designed for it. It's not. And ray tracing has come a long way and has got more demanding. Like, dude, just no. Like, I don't want to hear any complaints that your computer sounds like Airplane because you're trying to check the blocks that makes it sound like Airplane. But I'm an FPS gamer. Like, I would rather have 150, 200 FPS and have medium-esque graphics as opposed to having ray tracing and RT and DLSS and just all the stuff to just try to pretty up as much. Well, DLSS is more of a performance, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just never been me, so I'm coming from a different camp. But I really, I don't think the 2060 could run RT. I think that you have the very first, very lowest on the totem pole card that could run ray tracing. So that's why your computer is screaming for help. when you turn it on. Also, the game that you're playing, if you're still playing Control, is not super optimized. Like, that game has been on the benchmark stack for a lot of different reviewers for a long time because it doesn't run really good. And so it brings a lot of computers to their knees. So you're kind of in a lose-lose situation. You're trying to run RT on a game that already has low-ish frame rates. Yeah, just turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. You don't need it. You don't want it, dude. You don't want it. No, I don't think grip going to be better for me. It shouldn't be. I know how to drive a grip, but there's a reason that when we were gripping, the fastest we got around this track was like a 152. And now it's like a 136 with drift. Drift is so much faster around this track. I just suck at it. Yeah, Cherish, that's where I was at. Like, I had a 240 hertz monitor that I was running on before I got my ultra wide, and I would way rather have a super high refresh rate, so I was getting butter smooth gameplay, and then like graphics would be whatever I could do to keep that threshold at that high limit. Ah, fuck. I totally disagree, XLR80. Totally disagree. I do not want AI in the single player races. When you're trying to set a time, which is the only reason you would be running solo, like, I mean, I guess that's maybe not the only reason, but like, fuck that nonsense. I don't want to be crashing into AI in the first corner, them ruining my runs. Like, no, that goes like totally the other side of what I like. I'm super glad it didn't. No, okay, so Polak, my brother's got one of those. Those are cool right up until you play a game that's not designed for it, and then like it's only half of the monitor, then both sides are open. They're neat conceptually. In some games, really super cool. Like a lot of space games, driving sims, amazing. But there's a bunch of other stuff he does on it that it's like he's trying to work and he's looking over here. It's like I'd rather take an ultra wide and then have a second monitor than have one of those super panoramic ones. 32 inches is big, unless they're widescreens. John Wick, what's up, man? I don't know, Artismo, I think it could go either way. Like, if I was gaming on something that wide, you guys wouldn't see the whole picture. Like, I would have all this extra stuff that would be on my screen that you guys would not see because there's no way for me to broadcast that to you. This ultra wide is as much as I can put on the screen at one time. And that's why we've got all the shit at the bottom, is so I can give you the full screen look at the top. So, I don't know. I think for like, if I was playing iRacing and shit a lot, that'd be really cool because I would get a lot of use out of it, that panoramic feature. But I don't know if for streaming it would be that good. And it, like I say, it's hit or miss. Some games are really good with it, and other games are not. Like, even games that are designed for that kind of width, it's too much. You gotta, like, be turning your head to look from side to side, so you're, like, sitting there like this the whole time you're playing. Like, it's not really a great gameplay experience. Whereas this, I can see everything out of my periffs. But, you know, that's also a preference thing, I'm sure. Let me put it this way. My brother had the G29 or the G9 or whatever the fuck it is, the super, super crazy ultra wide. And he had that before I bought my ultra wide. And I bought this panel instead of that one. I liked this a lot better. Yeah, that'd be a happy medium. If I could toggle AI on and off, that'd be okay. I could get with that. But Polak, that's the thing. You're not running two monitors at once. And so Windows is giving you one singular display. And when you have applications that you want to go full screen or that would normally go full screen, it gets really fucky. Like, Windows doesn't really love it. So it depends. Like, there's some nuances with it. You don't just get it booted up and everything's just all kosher hunky-dory. I'm garbage. That boost did nothing because we jumped there. Fuck. Oh, you use it as a vertical one? That's cool. Well, it all depends. Like, if it's a TV, the pixel density really isn't enough to be able to read, usually, because the pixels are so much larger. But if it's like an actual like PC panel, so the pixel density is really, really small, that's fine. It's just usually a 32-inch by definition is a TV panel, and that's really hard on your eyes for reading, especially if it's smaller text. Oh, I didn't want to invite everybody. No, the Unite mod is literally cheating. So, no Unite mod here. They fucked it up when they released it. And basically, I'm not trying to race with anybody. It gave a bunch of cars extra speed, engines they shouldn't have, performance parts. And there was people that installed Unite mod and were playing online, and they were unintentionally actually fucking cheating. I was one of those people. I installed the Unite mod and my Regera was faster than all the guys I was racing against. It was fucked up. And so the Unite team as a whole, regardless of what they say, because they said that they fixed it, but they also said that then when they released it, there was a multiplayer patch that would make it so it was all fair again, but that wasn't true. So I can't trust them. I personally cannot run the Unite mod with a smile on my face and know that I'm not actually cheating. And so, and it's impossible for me to go and test every single car to make sure that the mod's legit. It's a waste of my time to do that, so just by default, I don't. So I think it looks pretty, but I think everything else about it is bad, because a lot of people just got the Gen 1 Unite mod, and then they go online, and they literally are running cars they shouldn't be, and they're cheating. It's fucked up. So I have not a lot of positive things to say about the Unite team for that, because no matter how public you want to make it, somebody's always going to be running the Gen 1 version of your mod, and there's nothing anybody can do. So the F40 in S, I don't think it holds a single record in our leaderboards. The R8 is better in every capacity than the F40. So yeah, just if you want a basic answer, R8. I'm not saying it's not pretty. I think the Unite mod is pretty. But I also am the guy that's like not turning RTX on. So I don't really give a shit. And I would argue that in this game it's not that big of a deal, but it is. Having the ability to change the shaders around and make some things, excuse me, more visible or less visible is changing the experience. And so maybe you could see a car better than somebody else in a dark tunnel. Maybe you don't get the God rays like somebody else would. And so you could be creating an experience for yourself that is better than that of your peers. And because it is a PvP multiplayer game, once again, intentional or not, if you were playing CSGO and you just showed up with a shader patch to play for, you know, a tournament, you would be banned. And so thinking along those lines, Unite mod isn't for me. I tried it. I thought it looked pretty, but it's just not for me. Like, you want to go bomb around in single player? Have a fucking blast, dude. Enjoy. I'm for it. I will fight for your right to do that. Multiplayer? I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Well, if you don't have the R8, that's unfortunate, man. There's a lot of cars that are good in S-Class. Did you watch the meta video that shows you all the cars that are good in S-Class? Maxwell, what's up, man? It's like 9 months old, but the only car they've added to the game since then is the R8. So if you don't have the R8, that's going to be your most current video. Man, I went wide because I thought that BMW was going to be there, and then it wasn't. Wow, that 3-bar did literally fucking nothing. What are you doing? Why did you do that? We were kind of okay. We are fucked. God damn it. Tater nuts, I'm also having a hard time drifting the M1. Yeah, I am. That's what I'm running. Drifty drift. Because drift is the fastest way around this track. By far and away. Like, not even close. In grip, maybe you could do a 150. In drift, you can do a 136, or a 136 can be done. So that's why. It's faster. I just suck at it. Oh, I didn't want to invite the whole world. No, not different cup. That's pretty much the same cup. I've been using this cup. I have a tea cup and I have a coffee cup. That's my coffee cup. Yeah, Tater, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not out here I'm not a poster boy for being a good drifter, but we're trying. We're trying, dude. This one? The one that's got tea stains all over it? Hell yeah, the most meta shit you've ever seen, dude. What the fuck? That guy quit out? What a bitch, dude. Was getting dusted by an X6 and he quit out. I mean, it doesn't hurt my feelings because I kind of wanted to be alone in the next race anyway. But, like, no respect, bro. Yeah, for real. W shortcut. That's good hot shit right there. 147 is good. If you're sub 50, you're making no mistakes and you're going pretty fast. I like the Skyline. It's hard to drive, but it's fast. Alright, let's just get one run where I don't fuck up. Like, it doesn't even have to be perfect. Just no fuck ups. Like, that's really all we're shooting for here, guys. I already fucked up! Are you serious, dude? Garbage. So bad at drifting. Why? Why does it do that? I don't understand. I think we did the hustle with the Viper. Man, Ymir, I don't change the sensitivity at all. I've been 2 clicks high since I started playing the game. I just need to learn to adapt. Like, it's not a sensitivity thing, it's a I don't know what the fuck I'm doing thing. Like, you guys are literally watching me learn to drift while fucking around and finding out around the track. The only other time I've really drifted before this was when I was running the Fox body last week. It's not a sensitivity thing. It's not a dead zone thing. It's a skill issue thing. It's like 100% what it is. Yeah, tater nuts, I can. I'll go find it. I'm pretty sure I've got it built. Pretty sure. Oh, I do. I have it right here. Cool. See, Humir, I don't do 180s or 360s while using burst and Austin turns. But that's a practice thing. Like, it's a learned skill. And so, it's kind of like me drifting. Two clicks high, 2 clicks low, whatever. Once I learn to actually drift, I won't have the same problems I'm having now. I kind of lost some speed there, tater nuts. Fuck, yeah. You got me waxed now, buddy. Yeah, I didn't hook that corner very well. Fuck. Ew. Q60. Ooh, rough, dude. Cookie Monster, Coochie Monster. What's up, man? Dude, Tater, that was a rough run, and you know, bro. I'll tell you what, though. Every time I run it, I'll run the RSX, see if I can get that 47. Yeah, it happens. Anytime we have a track that's second in the stack, God forbid I do one that's third in the stack, we all get a lot of practice on whatever tracks they were. Like, I'm fucking cracked at Lakeside. I do not know how to set up that corner correctly. Fuck. We are doing so bad. Turn, please. Bandit Squad, what's up, man? Auxiliaries. We've got a crew leaderboard in my Discord, which is kind of what we use as a baseline. No, they won't. Java. They're not going to add times to this game. It creates division, and they don't want kids to feel like they're bad. You being able to time yourself consistently in a racing game goes against the spirit of being able to express yourself. You're lucky that we have racing. They almost just decided to call it Need for Link-Ups after Volume 3. Are the jumps slower in this track? What do you mean, are the jumps slower? Kung Jan, it's not that drifting sucks, it's I suck with drifting. If I actually knew how to drift, this would be a lot easier. I'm not saying this car is good at it, but it is the fastest way around the track. I just am not good at it. You have to take the jumps. There's only like one jump that I'm hitting that I shouldn't. And that's the one where it's the third right corner as I'm going up the hill. Second. The rest, as you're going over the dirt hills, you have to. There's no way to not jump. If you don't get air, you are going fucking slow. Yo! Dude, it is such a fucking difficult thing to go from that slidey BMW to this grippy monster. If you're in the Discord, you have to have the friends role. Meaning that you're going to have like, set a thing, turned up, showed up, actually just been a part of the Discord in one capacity or another. If you just show up, have said nothing, have done nothing, been there for 2.5 minutes and go, hey, where's the leaderboards? Not only will you not get it, but you'll get flamed for it. Keto, I think you've got the members role. Maybe not. I think you do have the friends role. Pretty sure. This is the RSX, and it's going poorly. What the fuck am we doing here, dude? Ah. Frustrating, bro. Yeah, I will be. I think they're coming out tomorrow, that video. I'm running drift because drift is faster on that track. I'm not faster with it, but adapt or die, and it's 2024. If you're not drifting, you're not fast. And then if you are drifting and you're not good at it, you're still not fast. That's me. Oh, I lost it. That was bullshit. This is probably going to be the run I was actually going to be able to get sub 50. That 3-bar loss really fucking killed it. That was unfortunate, dudes. Bummer as fuck. Yep, that 3-bar killed it. Alright. Keto, for sure, for sure. Definitely Warzone here. Dogs are all like, it's boom, 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 scary season. The whole world's on fire. Nobody's happy about it. They're all very afraid. If you have the friends role, just go to the Need for Speed drop down and it's under lap times. And then scroll up, there's a Google Doc that you can view. What's funny is Kung Jan literally told you how to do that 3 messages above where you're at. He told you. He gave you the secrets, dude. This is not the way, but so far, this is the best run we've got. No, fuck! Oh. What are you talking about, Ymir? Who's got a stock license plate? If you're talking about me, I'm about to time you out, homie. No stock license plates here. I think they've both got Kansas backgrounds, dude. And that's not a stock plate. Stock background is fine. If you change the text, not a stock plate. You've not been around long enough. Because that's something that we have very clearly defined in the car shows that we do. You change the text, I don't care what the background is. Not stock. How dare you? Holy shit, dude. We were on a pretty good run there. Pretty damn unfortunate, you ask me, sir. We gotta handle some shit. We had to put Ymir in timeout for 5 minutes. He's been spouting nonsense. False acquisition. False. Accuse me of a stock plate? That'll teach him. How dare you? There is no greater disrespect. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Oh. So unlucky, dude. Shit, I forgot to check it. Change it. Damn it, our Discord's gonna lose its server boost if I don't resubscribe to Twitch Prime. Or not Twitch Prime, Discord Nitro. All right. It's true. The original background is no longer even a stock plate because they changed what the stock plate is. So you're right. We did a Rumble Copium when Rumble first came out. It just didn't go over very well. A lot of people don't like it. We might come back to it, maybe. We'll see. The thing is like, participation super fucking drops if it's a shit tier car or track. Unlucky, Siwu. Unlucky, dude. Oh, I'm allergic to all this bullshit coming out of Siwu's camp. He needs to learn how to have a computer, not Papega. No! We're okay! We're okay! We're okay! Oh, come on, Van! Alright, that's a PB. Wasn't good, but it was a PB. Ymir, I have a lot of shit I shouldn't have. My account got reset, so I hacked the game and gave myself everything. No, Gerardo, I don't think it's a prize car. It's a, I can't remember what you gotta do to get it unlocked. I can go look. Yeah, no, we played the game on the up and up. Had like 1,400 hours or some shit. Some ridiculous amount of time. And then everything just went to shit. Like, my account got corrupted or whatever. I couldn't log in. None of my save was working. I had to restart. And I was like, well, fuck this. Here's $1 billion. I'm unlocking everything. Okay, let's see. Alright, one of these is the BMW M1. Hold on, let me find it. I will tell you. So it gets me so much. People will be in the comments on YouTube like, oh, how do you unlock that car? I'm like, imagine if there was a list in the game that showed you how to unlock everything that you'd ever wanted. Imagine. Alright, apparently I've already got it. Oh, completed. Okay, here we go. Jesus. Oh, I think you just get it. There's not even a challenge for it. Yeah, I don't think the BMW is just a gimme. You start with it. Because these are alphabetical. Oh, no, right here. Oh, that's for the Legends body kit. You have to go get everything to go get that body kit. No. No, you can't. You definitely cannot do that money cheat for Horizon 5. Yeah, Zilla, that's what I'm saying. Like, the moment that I work, put in hours, and then that gets taken away from bad server maintenance or bad game design, I no longer give a fuck about your rules. I will play by my own rules. Thank you. Oh, the bear collectibles are easy. They're not even hard to find. The paint, the speed challenges, all of that stuff is not difficult. And to do it once was cool. Shit, all the drift zones. I did every drift zone in the game before drifting was even a thing. Like, within the first month of the game being out or something. In like 45 minutes. Just did them all. I mean, I don't mind it going around and getting this stuff. That's not hard. But I'm not doing all of it again. For real, like, Forza is pretty fucking generous. And you can cheese Forza really easy. Just set it up for auto drive, do 100 laps on Colossus or whatever the fucking track is, and get a car that has a bonus and walk away. I mean, I think you can still do that. We used to be able to do that. That's what I did. Skywalker's been forced onto the surface ramp. Alright, Challenger, if you're watching, don't fucking touch me. If Challenger touches my M1 into turn 1, he's off my friends list. Kicking him out of the party. No clutch or kick, just kick. He's not running Copium, because otherwise he'd be in the Copium car. So this is just some rando that has friended me. So we will see if this guy is watching stream and knows the plan. Knows the strat, knows what he needs to do, which is not fucking touch me. Oh, guaranteed he's gonna fuck this up. Yo. Don't touch me, dude. I'm trying to set a time. Oh, fuck. I hate you already. So you put a guy that you watch on stream, a guy you watch on YouTube, on your friends list, and you're like, man, that's cool. And then you can't be fucking bothered to be like, man, he's playing, I'm going to play with him. Maybe he's also streaming. Alright, let's go check the EA friends list. Well, you want to play with me, cool. But if you're not going to keep up with what the fuck we are actually doing here, what the fuck are you doing with yourself? Alright, Challenger. There he is. Block user. Alright, block Challenger. There we go. Done. Unlucky, dude. Like, if you guys want to play, you know the game. Like, you're here. You can communicate with me. We're cool. We're cool. It's all fun. When I'm literally like sitting down and I'm just like, dude, I'm trying to get a time on this stuff, and I'm sending it party only, and some rando joins the party, can't be fucking bothered to figure out what's going on. Later, nerd. Like, pretty much. Like, and the other thing is, I would have given dude a pass. If he would have been in the BMW M1, I would have been like, okay, he's partaking in Copium. He's trying to set a time like I am. We're just going to try to run. And we'll try not to bump into each other. Because that happens. And I don't get nearly upset like that. Like, that's fucking whatever, dude. Like, we're just running out of time. But If you're like, oh man, I'm gonna drive the most meta car in the fucking video game on this track, dude. It does a 36, man. Good luck with your 2 minutes. I'll see you never. Let me just fuck you up in the first corner. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, are you serious? Dark Wolf, thank you for the sub, bro. That membership on the YouTubes. That was panic. That's all that was just panic. Like, what the fuck was that nonsense? We 3-barred into the front of a truck. Just... What are you doing? Hitting every single button. Like, that was wild, dude. Stevens, what's up, man? Steven, what's your in-game name? Steven, what is your in-game name? Like in EA. What's your name? Your naming name. MyQNYC? Don't know. Do you have crossplay on? Did you search in the game for my name, or did you try to search me on like PlayStation or Xbox or something? That's a real tree. We can't be hitting that shit. We are so far behind. All right. Ymir with the Silver Pro. What's up, man? Alright, I have a feeling that you don't know how to add friends correctly. That's probably what the issue is. So you need to go into the garage. Pay attention, Steven. We only do show you just one time. The extra is correct. Sometimes you do need to restart your game. You go to this screen, you click play. Then it says right thumbstick, you click it in player search. Oh my god, the player search is where we look for the people! Alright, and then you MYQNYC. You must not have crossplay on. I would bet literal money you do not have crossplay on. And for me to teach you how to turn crossplay on, $7. Yeah. Rip to the headphone users. Sorry, dudes. Siwoo's girlfriend just threw a sandal at him. She's like, Siwoo, stop talking to your American friend. He's too loud. But she didn't say it in English. Is that in the settings? No. So depending on what copy of the game, if you didn't buy the crossplay version of Unbound, you're playing the console version of Unbound. So you might be, if you bought it on PlayStation 5 and you only bought the PS5 version, you don't even have crossplay. And if you bought the Xbox version but you didn't get the crossplay version of that game, you don't have crossplay, bro. Like, what? Do you know what version you have? It's really important. Jan, good night, buddy. Scott, we're gonna ride this train for just a little bit. Let me check. Hopefully he's got the crossplay version of the game. Oh, hey, this guy's actually Alex. I don't think that's true. Drag race? No. No drag race. No drag race here. Only M1 on blue collar right now tonight. Trying to get a good time. What do you guys think? Do you think Steven's got the crossplay version? It's really important. Like, if you got the digital copy, it's a 50-50 split. If you bought it at Target, they had both versions. GameStop had the crossplay version, but they sold the single-player version for a little while. He might have got it at Toys R Us before they closed down. Who knows? God, this is a very stressful time for all of us. Do we need to do a Twitch poll? I know. I can't believe they just didn't make a crossplay version and call it a day. They had to sell 2 different versions. But you know they got so many different people with that wanted to play with their homies, but had the wrong version, and so they got them to buy it again. Steven, if you let me know when you're holding your game case, and I can tell you where to look, and then you'll know right away. That's right, Scott. You're exactly right. Like, you only get the pink blob version in the crossplay edition of the game. It's wild. Oh shit! You bought it on Xbox or PlayStation, bro? Xbox or PlayStation? It is only on the crossplay. PS5. Oh no. Oh no. Do you know what month you bought it? It matters, because for a couple of months they were selling just the regular one, and then they switched over to the crossplay version. And if you bought it on sale, that could be either version. Shit, man. Do you know when you bought it? Doug, we're talking about this game. He couldn't add me as a friend. We were trying to figure out why, and we're pretty sure he didn't get the crossplay version of the game, you know? And so we're trying to get him, trying to figure out what edition he's got, when he bought it, what, you know. There's just so many factors to know if he's actually going to be able to send me a friend request. Because I tried to send him a friend request and I couldn't find him. Took the time out of my day to do all this just to get rickrolled. So now we're trying to help a guy out. No? You're not the only person that likes S Plus Racing. But right now I'm trying to set a time on this track so we're not doing S Plus. Oh, Void, that's unlucky. Well, your friend's not my friend anymore. He lost his opportunity to race. Unlucky for you, buddy. Gerardo, I did look up both names. I did. It depends. The trucks aren't very good, but they drift okay. Dark Wolf, good night, buddy. Gerardo. You're right. You're right. You probably didn't have it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet you did. There's nothing wrong with S+, but if you're not driving the Regera, you don't like S+. Okay, Steven. Are you there? Well, yeah, Zilla, that's gonna happen. Like, most everybody's pretty good once you kind of get into the vibe of things, but we had so many people in the early days that would come into the Discord and be like, what's a good time on whatever the fuck track? And they'd be like 30 seconds off pace. And we're like, you are a fucking joke, man. Like, alright. Regera is literally the king of S Plus on Apex Predator. It is the only car that's fast on Apex Predator. Monster, what are you talking about? Like, you almost, like, you had me in the first half, and then you said the dumbest shit I've heard all day. Oh, okay, dude. Which car is better on Apex Predator, and what do you think a good time is around that track? You're so wrong. Dude, you're so wrong, it's painful. I will put any amount of money you want that the Regera will blow the FXK out of the water. You do realize that the world record is currently held by the Ferrari FX, or not the Ferrari, excuse me, not the FXK. It's held by the Regera, and it's like below 4 minutes, right? It's like 3:58. The FXXK can't even get like a 4:30. I'm 100% confirmed. This is an example of you not knowing the fuck what you're talking about. And just spouting misinformation to the world. And I take that really serious. You're wrong by a lot. I can do a 4:08 on Apex Predator in the Regera. I can do a 4:15 in a casual pub lobby. I bet you've never done below a 4:20, ever. You're probably not even doing a 4:30 if you're in the Ferrari. Jolie, what advice are you looking for, buddy? Apparently, he's not seen the video. It's almost like he's talking to a guy that's got 1,800 hours in the game and is a YouTuber for the game and posted a video literally within the last 2 weeks of the sub 4 minute barrier finally getting broken on Apex. Literally 9 days ago. It's a crazy situation. I can't believe it. But don't worry, dude. Your Ferrari's fast as shit. I'm sure it's just terrific. Get cooked, bro. Follow the link. I didn't make a bingo sheet. I don't know what bingo sheet you're talking about. So I can't help you out with drift. Geo. I didn't say I was a pro, but I am very immersed in this game, far more than you are, obviously. And I can back up everything I say. Don't call me an idiot. I haven't disrespected you. I've said that you're spouting misinformation and you're wrong. Go watch the video. Your FFXK is dog shit on Apex. Monster, you should be embarrassed, bro. You've made yourself look very foolish. Very foolish. No, I didn't say I made the bingo sheet. I said I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what's the bingo sheet got to do with anything? Buddy? You said the FXK is the fastest car in Apex. It's not. By a long shot. You can't back up anything. You don't even know how fast you are around that track. You just arbitrarily said it's fast because that's the only car apparently you know how to drive. I've got the 5 fastest guys in the world on that track all in my Discord, and we grinded the times down. And it's literally Grippium, Seike, Hex, myself, who have got the, like, that's the top 4 fastest guys in the world on that track. Oh. Yeah, no, it's fine, guys. He's getting defensive. He's got his heels dug in. He thinks he knows what he's talking about. He doesn't. He's made himself out to look like an idiot. Too sensitive. Oh, yeah, Scott. He's got a 358. It's unreasonably fast. It's ridiculously fast. Monster, boot up the game. Drive the FXXK. I bet I can wreck twice and beat that car. No, Krillix, I believe you're probably right. I do get pretty heated when somebody's foolish. Mooney, Monster's out here saying that the FXXK is the fastest car on Apex Predator. Spoiler alert. We all know it's not. But obviously, he's an expert because he was very confident in what he said. And then laughed because I said the Regera's faster. And it's just like, my boy, you're wrong. Oh, Steven. Go to the garage. Yeah. Here, go to the garage. You're here. Go to settings. Accessibility. No. Game. Right there. In game, in the settings, you have to turn that on. But you don't go online first. You got to turn that on before you go online. It is okay to be wrong. But being confidently incorrect and then telling me I'm an idiot is the wrong way to fucking go. Like, oh, I wasn't gloating about how many hours I have. I'm showing you where I'm coming from. I've got damn near 1,000 videos on YouTube. We've set every world record in the game with my Discord group. I was on the fastest team that won the league last season. I've got better times in cars than probably anything you've got anywhere. And I speak from a position of knowledge and authority because I've got all my shit to back it up. You're some random guy on Twitch that's like, oh, the FXXK is faster on Apex Predator. And then ask me, am I sure? Because you thought maybe I had it confused with Endgame. No, my boy, you don't have a clue. I didn't say anything about the bingo sheet. I don't give a shit. I don't know what bingo sheet you're fucking talking about. That means nothing. All your friends use the DeLorean. Why Google it? I don't give a fuck about it. Like, it doesn't matter. It means nothing. Cool. Oh, he's probably not in the Discord. But now I have to time him out because Polark redeemed his channel points. 5 minutes. Yes, you have to leave being online. You have to not be online. You have to do it in the first menu you go to. Like, when you go into the game, press start and go into your settings. You can't go to crossplay while you're in a server. He's not a member of the Discord. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, no, he's not. Bingo sheet. Bingo is a game that's played in America. They put a bunch of like balls inside of a there's various ways to do it, but it's usually like a basket, and they roll the basket so it mixes them all up. And then everybody has cards with random numbers on it, and then they pull the balls out of the basket one by one, and they call the number out, and then you mark it on your little board. And then if you get a line, that's called a bingo, and it's kind of just like very RNG. Old people like to play it, and you can win money and do different things. And so then I guess somebody would have created a bingo sheet for what they wanted in Volume 7. I have no idea. Which would have had all these various different things, and then, I don't know. It's probably the dumbest thing that was ever created for this. Well, I don't know. They did make a tier list based on what racers were in what positions. So I don't know if it's dumber than that, but yeah. I like Solar Crown. I think it's going to be fun. I enjoyed the demo. I like where they're going with it. I think that game has a fuck ton of potential. A lot of people don't like the graphics. I personally don't have a problem with them. The physics are good. The sense of speed is good. The characteristics of the cars, how they handle, how they brake. It's very natural for me to get into the feel of that game. The map felt big. I like it. It'll be really fun, fresh thing to play. So I'm excited for it. I like that. I like that there's a bunch of stuff on the sidewalks. You can't just jump in there and go full Pepega like you can in Unbound. Like, you need to actually know how to drive. You need to stay on the roads. Avoiding the curbs is important. Cuts become very, very, like, serious if you don't get it right. The gameplay and the physics are good, and the online portion of it seemed pretty straight. Watch out, guys. I'm about to do a run faster than anything Monster could ever do. Ooh, a little out of control. Oh, we kind of floated there. That was unfortunate. I had the shortcut pretty much down. We're pacing a 420 right now, though. Kind of surprised we didn't die there. $4.18. So, Monster, that was my first run of the night. Bad run. Missed all kinds of corners. Didn't hold my boost. Did a 418. Feel free to drive your Ferrari FXXK. If you ever get that car around the track faster than a 418, I'll send you $20. Get a screenshot. Get a yeah, you gotta get video. You gotta get video, because the screenshot won't work, because you could hack it. But if you get video you running a 418, I'll send you $20. Oh, no, I see you take your statement back, but I'm rubbing your nose in it. And I'm letting you know that if you go get your fast Ferrari, I'll give you $20. No, Ymir, you can't. Oh. Yeah, you said something dumb. And then you ran with it. And it wasn't until I called you out and forced it, linked the video, that you finally relented. And I'm glad you took it back. But you acted a fool up until that point. So, cool, bud. Bullock, alright. Dude, honestly, 418 in the Ferrari would be fucking hauling the mail. I cannot imagine that car doing that. I think I've got it. I'll try it. I don't think it could do it. Nothing. I don't want anything out of this. We are all entertained. You are not the first, and you will not be the last person to show up, talk shit, act a fool, get called out, then be humbled. I feed off of this shit. Yeah, oh yeah. I won the argument before we started arguing. Like I said, you just made a fool of yourself. Scott, don't cope. Dude, for real. No, bad. Alright, do I even have that car right now? Let me see here. I have the LaFerrari. I can go buy the FX6K. Low key? LaFerrari might be better. We'll go look. I already know what the Vulcan can run. The Vulcan's good, but it doesn't have the top end. Just doesn't have the legs, Mooney. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to click a couple buttons. No, it's too expensive, Viper. I gotta be careful with doing that. If I make the cars, the Copium car too expensive, a lot of people don't participate. Okay. I should have it now. I should have the Ferrari now. There it is. Clicked a few buttons to unlock everything. I've got a script that it uses cheat engine, but it's a few extra pieces that goes and unlocks pretty much everything. Not quite, but pretty much everything. If I boot up Frosty and I enable 2 mods and then use cheat engine, I can literally unlock everything, even the paid DLC. It's pretty nice. No, you can have like billions of dollars. Yeah, how'd you get that Ferrari? It fell off the truck. I don't know. It was crazy. There's probably a hexadecimal cap, like to where there's a integer that the money would roll over into the negatives, but I don't know how high it is. I know people that have had like $3 billion. So guys thought I was gonna forget about that shit. Oh, you know what? You know what? There it is. Got you, fam. Ah, fuck. I do have that. I do have that mod. It's a bit to do, man. And the problem is it uses Frosty. I can reliably get Cheat Engine to work every single time. I have had problems with Frosty not working every single time. Like, it just doesn't work sometimes. Like, you have to clear your cache. There's a lot of steps. And if I make a video or try to help people with that and then it doesn't work, they're going to be like, oh, CornnutCrew, can you help me and do this? And it's like, if somebody asks for help, I legitimately want to help. But, like, I don't want to open up that door to where I'm trying to help people with that. Because that's, like, a lot of fucking work. It's tough, man. Yeah, dude, Scott, for sure. Definitely something you want to do, man. Like I say, so Alienware is owned by Dell. and they've been using the same tooling, like the same punches and molds to make those cases. And they make a square case, stick the parts in it, put pretty plastic around it. It has no airflow, and they get fucking hot. And so, yeah, you definitely want to look into some solutions for that. Oh, I don't want to use one of my wrap slots for this piece of shit. Ymir, I mean, I get it, man. But the same thing, like, dude, if any one of you guys had problems and it needed troubleshooting, I'd feel like I needed to help you. And I'll be honest, I don't think I can. Like, I've had to have people help me. Like, hey, this shit's not working. And Ben DL and I were on a video call on Discord for like an hour fucking with Frosty to get it to work. When it works, it's great. But, like, if it doesn't, dude, fuck, it sucks. Because it just crashes, and then you gotta go, like, mess with stuff, and then it just crashes, and then it needs to reload the shaders and stuff. Like, it... Man. I do want to make it clear, it's like, it's not that I want to, like, not help. It's that I'm not the guy. Because I had to have help to get it to go. Now, I thought about doing a video for the script to just click the 2 buttons on Cheat Engine like I just did to unlock everything. But I need to find a good way to make a paste bin or a way to download that file all the time for people. I wonder if this car is fast enough to hit this shortcut. Just barely. It's loose. This thing is so slow. Oh, fuck that. I didn't do anything wrong there. I don't know why I didn't want to hook. Okay, let's see how it does this part. Not very good. So we're already 10 seconds slower than the Regera on lap 1. Mind you, I had 2 big errors. Oh, we were trying to avoid that truck. Clipped the wall in the process. That was too bad. We had a pretty decent run up to that point. Just for, you know, namesake, Grippium finished the track already. That's fucking nuts. My PB was right now. The run that I did earlier on stream ends right now. Yeah, no fucking way this car is gonna get a 418. I don't know, First Descendant. Sounds cool. We'll have to check it out. An INI file I'm adjusting? No, what do you mean? The only file I have, it's a cheat engine. I'm not sure what it's called. Hold on, let me look it up. I'll show you. I'll show you. So like, it's this right here. It's a cheat engine type file that when you pull it up, it opens a codex within cheat engine. And shout out to my friend Fia for making this. But then it gives you like these options down here at the bottom. So I can just click the item unlocker and it runs a script in Cheat Engine and it just unlocks everything. This event restart used to work. It doesn't anymore. And it doesn't really work right, I don't think. I'll tell you what. Let me... yeah, I think that's just for single player, but I don't think it works in multiplayer, but we'll go see. Yeah, no, it would only be in single player because there's no restarts in multiplayer. I'm high as shit. Yeah, I'm not sure if that still works because single player's been tweaked. But for the item unlocker, you just literally boot up that file, which is a cheat engine type file, click that button, and then everything is unlocked, and it's fire. Third person, 4-player, free to play. A la Destiny and Warframe. Ooh, not really my brand. I pretty much, I had to give up Destiny. I was becoming too popular as a streamer. I had 2,000 people, 2,200 people watching me on Christmas Day. And I was like, I don't want to become a Destiny streamer. There's too many people watching. We must go back to the racing game where only 40 of you guys are hanging out. No, I got raided by, I was streaming on Christmas, and I got raided by, like, Grenader Jake or something like that. And, like, we're just hanging out, and then chat just explodes. I was like, what the fuck just happened? And, it was, like, fucking 2,200 people watching. It was wild. And I'd never played Destiny. I was calling everything by the wrong name, just fucking running around shooting. And there were some guys helping me with a raid, and like I didn't know what we were doing. And all these people are like really enjoying it because it was the first time I'd really played the game. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was like dusting gold shit that you're not supposed to dust, and like I'm just doing it wrong. Everybody's like, "Who is this guy? What the fuck?" And I had like 1,500 people watching me for like above 12 hours. I did a 12-hour stream that day. And so I was streaming for about 3 when I got raided, and then for the rest of the stream I had above 1,500 people. They all stayed. It was wild. I picked up a lot of new followers. And then I just like stopped playing Destiny. Alright, I'll run you. Soul Destroyer, we'll do some drag racing. I could post it in Discord as like a file. I could. For Honor? That was kind of that third-person, kind of gritty combat game, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Hang on. What the fuck? Where was that? I had that already? I thought I didn't. Oh, that was the LaFerrari. No, not really. Don't get me wrong. I think I made like $80 or $90 in ads on Twitch that day. It was really cool. Like, I understand why the big streamers do it. If you have your ads set up, you can make buku fucking bucks, but... And I joke, like, I don't know, like, could I have made money as a Destiny streamer? Maybe. I wouldn't have enjoyed it. I don't like that game enough. I do like Rocket League. I'm not very good at it, but I like it. Playing a series about playing games wrong would be hilarious. I guess so. So I have a day job. I'm not going to become what I consider to be a Minecraft streamer. There's guys that they stream Minecraft. They can only stream Minecraft and play Minecraft because that's the only videos on their channel that get views. And I cannot be bothered to do that shit. Like, I'm true to myself and true to what I enjoy. And if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not doing it. Like, there is so much more to life than money. I have a day job. I pay my bills. I've got this channel. I've got really good support from the people that are part of this channel. And it's okay. I would much rather do exactly what I'm doing right now than play Destiny every day for 2,000 people. It's not what I'm about. And that's why I'm starting a second YouTube channel, which is IRL motorcycle content. And I think that probably will do pretty well. And I'll make some money with that. If I don't, whatever. But I've got passion for it. Like, I wake up and want to do more of that. I wake up and go, man, I need to make another Need for Speed video today. I need to work on this or work on this. And I like that. There was never a day I woke up and went, man, can't wait to fucking stream Destiny for 12 hours. Or do this raid or whatever. Like, it was frustrating. And anybody, I would say anybody that goes where the money goes and they don't have passion for it is by definition a sellout. And don't get me wrong, I do stuff for money, and I can be bought. I'm the first person to tell people, like, if you would like to pay for one of the Copium series or something, like, hit me up. We'll figure this out. I will take the money off your hands. Did I get him at the end? Did I get him? We tied? Bullshit. Ymir, have a good night, man. Zilla, for sure. For sure, yeah. That car is not the one for that track. I'll tell you, any of you guys that are on the Discord, if you send me a PM, I'll link you the file that you need for Cheat Engine. And you just double click the file and it opens Cheat Engine. It's really easy. That'll be better than me making a video or any of that nonsense. I'll just hook you guys up. Anybody that wants it. What are you doing, car? Alright. Well, we get like a 205 is what we finished with. Not too bad. But I'm going to call it. I got work in the morning. Got to pay for some bills. So, appreciate all you guys tuning in for the stream and hanging out. Monster, don't quit your day job. Don't drive the FXXK. And the rest of you guys, we'll see you next time. Oh, yeah, the Mustang is meta for Dragon S+. The only car that we know of right now that's faster is the Golf, but you need to know what you're driving. For the rest of you guys, see you next time.